Hey guys, Birdman316 again. Well, we got the necks off of both units, and I tried to put well, you can tell right here, I had both the necks off of both guitars, and of course, the strings are gone, and I put that maple fingerboard neck back on this guitar because sadly it wouldn't. They line up in the pockets just fine, no problem, but the bolts were way different. I gotta show you something on this one. I had to make a small repair. You see where see that little indentation right there where the screw is trying to go? Didn't do those, well, I did that one partially. But that one there, see, I got a toothpick stuck in there, glued in there. Once it dries, probably tonight or in the morning, I'll snip that off and sand it down. That way it rebuilds the wood down in there. And looks like I'll be running this neck, after all, on that guitar. It's not the end of the world or anything by any stretch. I mean, you gotta admit, this is a nice neck. There's nothing wrong with rosewood at all, or laurel, or whatever it is. I mean, the thing is just gorgeous. I mean, well, so was that one. That was gorgeous too, but I couldn't swap them out. And if I'd have known that, I probably might not have gotten this one here, this blue one, but it's okay because like I said, I'm going to swap those pickups out, and I'm going to sell it, and it's going to a good home. Meanwhile, for this one, what I want to do, you see that lip right here? There's a lip. That's where it hangs over, there you go. Hangs over the neck there. What I want to do is I want to very carefully grind that down and make it even with the bottom of this neck here. Probably wondering why you want to do that for? Well, funny you should ask. What I want to do is I want to experiment with this tele clone. See what it is. It does have a humbucker cutout in the body. And the way it is with a single coil neck pickup, you can just take all your bolts out, slide the scratch plate back a little bit, and the whole thing will pop out, no problem. But if you have a humbucker size pickup with that lip over this scratch plate, you can't just lift straight up, you gotta slide it backwards. And there's not enough routing room in the body itself to slide it backwards and up. So if I got rid of that lip, that would make it so I could just easily take this scratch plate up with the pickup in it, no problem. As well as replacing it with a humbucker model just to check them out, see how they, well, hear how you can't see how anything sounds. A lot of guitar players say, let's see how it sounds. Well, let's see. I like to see that too because you can't see sound, you know what I'm saying? But I like to try and hear how this thing's going to sound with a, I guess you can say a humbucker size P90 as well as a Zebra 57 Special humbucker by Guitar Madness. The humbucker size P90 is also from Guitar Madness. I'm probably going to end up with the Zebra 57 Special in this one, because I don't have a Telecaster with a humbucker in the neck as well as the normal single coil on the bridge. So it's going to be an interesting journey. So I guess this one here is going to, well, this one here doesn't need a shim. Oh, look at this. How in the world, what is that? That's crazy. Well, that right there is, probably, I've seen that on a lot of guitar bodies. But this right here, I don't know what in the world is this. This thing had termites or something? Did termites do that? Wow. And what's this? I don't know. But whatever. It's okay. Wow. But anyway, I call this a termite pudding. No. Guys, I just want to let you know that was a huge fail on the neck swap, but I could probably get it done, pay someone to do it, but it's probably going to cost at least $100 to get someone to fill the holes and re-drill them and line each neck up to each body. It might be over $100. They might charge up to $200 just to do that. But I figured, well, I better not go that route. I'm just going to live with it and put it back, put the necks back on, which I already have this one back on. I need to double check everything. Let it seat and check the bolts and all that stuff. And change out the pickup, put some new strings on her, get her tuned up, and maybe do a setup, make sure it's set up perfect. But like I said, this fret side here, it amazes me. They are nice and smooth. You can grab that thing and it will not hurt you a bit. Now this right here, this does need a little bit of smoothing because it's grabbing my thumb a little bit. This side here is just a little bit of smoothing. But other than that, the sides of these frets are just unreal as far as like, they don't need no trimming at all. They don't need no smoothing. But this one here, it's pretty good here. Once you get down to about 12 or 13, it starts kind of nibbling on you. So while the neck's off, why not? Go ahead and go over those fret sides on this one and get rid of that lip like I told you about. That lip right, you can see that lip real good right there. All things going to hurt the neck or anything, but it's going to make this pop and swap a whole lot easier. But anyway, I have rambled long enough. I'm going to put this video on the end of the other film. It's going to be a pretty long one though. But anyway, I at least tried, guys. I tried and failed, but at least I tried. And with that, I want everyone to have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara. Howdy. What's happening? Birdman 316 here. I figured I'd show you guys something before I put this thing back together. I put the neck back on this one. I really wanted this neck to fit the cream colored one, but it didn't happen. But oh well. Okay, see right there. Cut out for a humbucker. There's your bridge pickup cutout. Notice it has the 4 bolts for the bridge. Here's your stock factory wiring harness here. Now, there's something very interesting I found out. This is a stock pickup, the back side of it. This came out of this blue guitar. This one, let's check this out. Let me get these guys closer together here. Look at there. Pretty good difference there, hey. That one's wider, and therefore, I already tried putting one there. It will not fit in that slot without getting a Dremel tool out and digging a lot on that side and a lot on that side. So I figured the best thing for me to do is just to not worry about putting better pickups than this one, which I already have one in the scratch plate here. I will just simply put the stock one back in it and put it all back together, all stock 100%, and just resell it. I'm guessing this, Jimmy Stewart's a good friend of mine. He's got a YouTube channel. He has a beige one, a cream colored one that's the older style, which I'm guessing it has a smaller cutout for the neck pickup. And I'm guessing it has the wider cutout for a pickup like that one. And he also has a blue one in newer style, but his, well actually, check this one out. It has the 3 barrels. This one looks just like Jimmy's in appearance. Got the black scratch plates, got the maple fingerboard neck. And I'm guessing his has that little narrow skinny bottom. There you go, skinny bottom bridge pickup. You can see through you can see right through there. The ceramic bar underneath there. And on this one, the ceramic bar is right there on the bottom of the brass plate. So unless you're willing to do some digging, a wider pickup will not work in this cavity here. So I guess I'm probably just gonna try to at least make back what I paid for this, because I could probably send it back, but it's more trouble than it's worth to send it back, you know what I mean? It's best just to sell it outright. Someone don't have a Telecaster. Now stock, this pickup does sound wonderful. It really does. It's got nice twang, and the neck pickup, the stock neck pickup, which is also a ceramic bar magnet neck pickup. It sounds wonderful. I just want to make it a little bit better, but that is not in the cards for this go around, guys. But anyway, this will probably be the last installment. I will probably make one last little installment of the guitar all back together, all original and stock, before I sell this one and make a Telecaster fan who can't really afford like $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $900,000, whatever like that for the real deal. This right here would be a nice clone. Excellent clone, guys. And with that said, guys, I want everyone to do a huge favor. Have a great night. Have a great day wherever you are. We've got smudges on the bridge. Oh, no. This is Birdman 316. Sayonara. Okay, guys. The blue one weighs 7 pounds, 15.3 ounces. Or, let's go to the kilogram section. Let's see if I can get this correct. Let me hit this button again. Now, here we go. The little decimal point there. 3.611 kilograms on this monoprice Indio Retro Classic here.